Why hello there! Welcome to episode 2 of One Inv, yet another among dozens of Snowflake UIM series that you think might kind of have some potential if it sticks around past episode 5. For this series we follow 3 restrictions in addition to the standard UIM rule set. No costume room in the POH, stash units for clue steps only, and no Void Armour. If you stumbled onto this video and want to know more about the series, I highly recommend going back to watch episode 1 for a detailed overview of the account. But if you'd rather get right to the gameplay, feel free to keep watching and circle back to episode 1 later on. In this episode, we're kicking off a marathon spanning all 23 skills in the game, and what better way to start than by leveling Runecraft with the meta prior to Guardians of the Rift being released. So Tears of Guthix is a minigame that you unlock after having completed the quest of the same name. And essentially, you tell a little story to Juna here, and she grants you access to this room where you get to collect from a weeping wall. It grants you XP in whatever your lowest level skill is. The amount of time you can stay in is directly tied to your number of quest points. Definitely encourages you to do your quest because, you know, if there's any skill that you don't like to level, you can skip that tedious grind you're trying to avoid. Right, tell me a story. Okay, Juna's going to let us in, so I definitely did not time this well, but we want to go to the first blue. Oh no, the sound is so loud. Oh, alright, I'm ruining everything. Okay. Well, that really messed me up. I'm gonna try to recover here. So you wait for the first one. Alright, I'm doing this completely wrong. Okay, great. I'll try to explain what's happening in a moment here. You gotta go to the first one. When the blue disappears, there's a chance that the next blue will reappear where the last one was. God damn it. This is like basically the worst I've ever done. Who knew that trying to talk over the top of this would be a bad idea? I think I just need to focus now. I'm gonna shut up. This is also probably a good time to say that I'm not very good at the game. Alright, I got extremely lucky. If I had played remotely well, I would have easily passed 200 points. My best is 206, but I definitely would have beaten that. Alright, look at that. Look at that. Ah, beautiful. And already 38% of the way to 60. So next on the list, we're gonna find a shooting star. We're gonna get 91 mining. But first, I should probably explain what was happening in there. So there are blue streams and green streams. If you collect from a green one, it's going to reduce your points actively. If you collect from the blue ones, it will add to your points actively. When they go in the order of green, 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 blue, 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 that maximizes your potential for gathering points in the same spot without being hindered by a green. Now, if I were standing here, there's no chance that the next one's going to be a green because all of the others move, and there is a chance, see, just like that one of the other 2 blues populates right in the same spot. So it gives you just a really good chance. Sometimes you can get 3 in a row in the same spot. So yeah, you know, don't judge my abilities too hard because I'm not very good at the game and I've never tried to talk while I'm playing. All right, let's find a star. What do we got? Man, it's been a while since I've actually played this account. I'm really excited to to get back to it. I love playing this account, and I haven't played it much for the last month, I guess. Okay, there's a star. We found our first star. We got a couple of Mary Poplet, nice. What up? And Heat Ass Nugs. All right, we can do better than that. Poor Pisk. Nothing. Anything? Oh yeah, we got a star over here. What up? I'm Cokes. Yo. Let's get over to this side so we can vibe together. What up? Before I started doing shooting stars, mining was, I would easily say, my least favorite skill. But I really, really like the heavy AFK and social nature of shooting stars and finding like a really big one in a faraway place. It's just you and 1 or 2 other people. You get like literally an hour or so together. I gotta tell you too, like, I love stacking one resource in one spot, you know, forever. And I know that this is worth like millions of crafting XP and all sorts of valuable resources with the gems that I'm gonna get. There's something very satisfying about that for me. So, you know, we've only got less than 3,000 XP remaining on this thing, so we're not going to be here long. By the way, I commented on mining being my least favorite skill aside from shooting stars. You'll see that it is literally my only 90. I should say earlier on, I did level up in the dwarven mines using superheat item on the iron there, and that was awesome. But, you know, it did require a lot of nature runes, and I did it quite early game, and so that was a little bit of a resource sink, but I was actually getting my nature runes from tree spirits in the Enchanted Valley, which was a very, very good place to stack up several hundred early on, and I would alch the rune axes and the adamant axes. This guy is worthless. I'm gonna talk to him though, we're gonna drink. Yeah, man. Worthless though. Alright, cheers. Hey, we got an emerald. Oh, by the way, yeah, please flame me. I've been doing all of this mining with an uncharged Amulet of Glory. So, oh, there it is. 91 mining, highest skill for some reason. Oh, I forgot to mention before that I did get some early Runecraft XP from Arceus Library too. Wasn't 100% Tears of Gothics. Here it is, the big moment. Yes. Okay. So we have enough dust for exactly 867 bags of gems. Awesome. Let's keep going. At some point I'm going to do like a tour of the POH, but I spent so much time just explaining things in episode 1 that I kind of want to just get some gameplay on the screen, you know what I mean? Because you've got to have fun too. I'm just going to get our 4 U logs for birdhouses, and then in a minute I'm going to hop over to Brimhaven to check on our coconut tree. Man, it's a party over here. Jeez. Still just one, huh? Thrilling content. Oh, there it is. 3. We got 4. Oh my god. All right. First it drizzles, then it all at once or whatever. All right, Captain Barnaby, take me to Brimhaven. There it is. Look at that. Let's go. What up, bro? Hey. Check it. Give me a GZ if you know what's good for you. Oh, I guess I should have explained a little bit about farming. Tithe farm, man, because I wanted to get this seed box. And I talked a little bit about that in the last video, but I like to content hop a lot. So for me, having that extra flexibility is just useful. I also try to minimize death piling as much as possible, because that's not fun, right? I don't want to constantly like store seeds in my bag or keep them in my inventory or whatever. It's just nice to have 6 right here that I can use regularly, dedicated to one slot. So yeah, it's been honestly easy. I enjoy farming. It's not one that has been a difficult skill for me to train at all. Now we've got everything that we need for our first birdhouse run in the series anyway. Head over to our mounted dig site pendant. Cost us 500 rubies. The classic birdhouse run. We drop our feathers because no one has time for that. No. Acorn. Man, nothing really worthwhile. I am too high level to mess with willow seeds at this point. So we've got 3 skills down. 1753. What do we have next? Yeah, this one isn't even to 90. I lied before. Kind of tough when you max out your different combat skills. So thieving might be worthwhile just because I need to fill up some seeds. So let's go knock that out first. Get our bolt tips in the bag. Yes, please. Let's do the thieving then. I forgot though, because I'm gonna want food. So Hosidius really is the place to go, isn't it? Good thing I didn't waste my minigame teleport. Oh, my Lantidime died. The thing about Hosidius is there's a master farmer that hangs out like in a really small room, and it's just very convenient for pickpocketing seeds. There are also a handful of food stalls right next to it, so I can heal myself as I go. Alright, there's our master farmer. Let's go and just open this door and hope that he goes in there while I'm getting some cakes. Now the one downside is there are these dogs that just get up in your biz. Easy. Oh, god damn. This ended up being pretty inefficient, huh? Alright, let's get on with our lives. Drop our cakes. It's fair that you would be mad at me over this. honestly, for me, is, ooh, an irit seed. Get my cakes. Look at this. Doesn't this make you want to play old school? Old? Let's go. Yeah. 72 thieving. Look at that. We are thieves. Thank you for allowing me to mug you for a bit. You didn't really give me much worthwhile. I guess I'll show you. We got 1 irit seed and 1 limpwort seed, and we did get 31 hammerstone seeds, so almost enough for a full birdhouse run. All right, so we are 4 skills down, 1754 total. What do we want to do next? So here's the thing. To make a super energy potion, you need an Avanto, a vial of water, and you need a Mortmire fungus. And they're really easy to get by just using a blessed silver sickle in Mauritania Swamp. Now, this is certainly not efficient, right? But it's something that I like to do. So I like to cut Ciliocep mushrooms on Fossil Island for my woodcutting XP because it's quite AFK and quite good XP if you're not going to be like, you know, tick manipulating teaks or whatever. We're going to put our orange boater and our mole slippers in the looting bag. These do nothing for me, these mole slippers, but look at them. They're so cool. Dude, look at this guy. That is a dank outfit. Here is our looting bag now. We're gonna have fun. There's a single dose super anti-poison spawn right up here by the observatory. Here we go. All right, let's grab 4 of these. Okay, now we need a rake and we need some cheesy potatoes for healing. Potatoes. And then we're gonna head over to the Ciliocep mushrooms. I'm gonna be here quite a bit longer than it's gonna take to hit 84 woodcutting, so I don't even know if it makes sense to do this all now, but I'm just gonna do it for a little bit. Well, there it is. 84 woodcutting. It's 5 down. That went way faster than I thought it would. Okay. You're probably gonna laugh at me for this, but this is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna, bam, then we grab that. I might just do another inventory to get my herb lore up. That seems like the way to go. These Ciliocep mushrooms spawn in 5 or 6 different locations throughout the swamp, and it's always predictable. It always cycles through them in the same order. Every time you swing at this thing, there's a chance it'll disappear like any other tree. It won't respawn in this location, it'll jump to the next one, see? So this one just cleared, and it immediately respawned right there. There are these big tar monsters, so I need to bring some food, and I need to bring an anti-poison because there are these like needle things in the swamp that like come down and, oh, see, there it was. I could have avoided that one, but I didn't. All right, I think that probably does it for us. 73 Herblo. All right, that's our 6th skill to level up this episode. 1756 total. What do we got? I guess we should do a birdhouse run real quick. I'm just gonna knock that out. All right. Probably take a nap because it's Saturday and I'm sleepy. See you in 5 seconds. Back from the nap. Got a fresh cup of coffee. We are ready to go. But first, we're gonna do another birdhouse run because I did one and then took a nap. So now we can again. It's a little pro tip for you noobs out there. Hey, got a palm tree seed. What up? Okay. Just gonna throw it in the seed box for now, but that is gonna be some awesome farming XP in a little bit. Okay, this might be fun. I am going to go on a little cooking journey. We're gonna go on a cooking journey. I think like 2,000 feathers should be more than enough to get me there, so we're just gonna do that. Let's go hit up free to play. Hello, sir. Funkin' Astro, my man. Is that Santa? Look at this. This is what I'm talking about. This is hopping. For now, we're just gonna sit back, relax. We're gonna do this until we hit 71 cooking. That's the main objective of being here. So we got a nice little permanent fire up here. We're just gonna knock it out nice and fast. go wrap up the rest of our fishing at Barbarian Fishing. There it is. That is my first cooking level since I rushed 70 in the Hasidious mess hall for Recipe for Disaster, going for my Barrows gloves. But we just got our 7th level in the episode. We're at 1757 total. So let's jump over to Otto's Grotto and wrap up 83 fishing, ending friendship with fly fishing rod. Barbarian rod is my new best friend. Okay, got a Search Auto God Bless bed here, Barbarian rod. I'm just going to be dropping these, so it's going to knock out our last 4% of fishing quite quickly. What did I do for fishing XP? My goal was to be able to catch minnows. Now, I also need to get the angler's outfit from Fishing Trawler before I'm able to use the fishing platform. That is the one skilling outfit I'm going to be going for, though I will be dropping it as soon as I show it to the NPC that gives me access, because that's like a permanent unlock. The cool thing about minnows is you can trade them in for noted raw sharks. I don't quite have the cooking level to cook sharks yet. That's what we need the 80 cooking for, and that'll get us to like a 75% success rate. Pretty good. Oop, do not drop that. I wonder if any of them know I'm a UIM. And there we have it. 83 fishing. Nice. Okay. Nothing special about that. But that is our 8th skill on our journey. So 1758 total, 8 levels. Got a few more to go. Drop my insane number of feathers here. Hopefully someone else can make use of them. Alright, so this shouldn't take too long. It'll probably be like 20 or so laps. Yeah, okay, 28 laps. Not bad. We can knock that out pretty quick. Probably gonna order something pretty fun for dinner because it's Saturday and I'm sad. Like all the other skilling outfits, I do not have the graceful outfit. A lot of accounts, especially UIMs, start rushing agility to get their graceful outfit and construction so that they can store their graceful outfit in the costume room. And since one of my primary restrictions is that I do not have a costume room, there's no point in me going for the graceful outfit at all. I rushed graceful on my first account. Ooh, first mark of grace. I don't know, once you unlock some teleports and you get a decent agility level, like you really don't need the graceful outfit, and frankly it's kind of like boring to always wear it. Get my marks in groups of 10, and then I turn them in for packs of Amethyst crystals, and I just stack those in the looting bag. I am very, very excited to get more into Sepulcher. I played it briefly in leagues, and it was a ton of fun. Oh, that's right, I'm gonna switch worlds. Join my agility brethren. Here we go. Oh, I was one off, look at that. Just right next door to all the good times that everyone else is having. What up, crab man? You see his budget graceful top? Same color. That's smart. Ghost's blood. Neat. Oh, nice. Okay, got another mark. Alright, mark of grace number 3. Mark of grace number 4. I've got a stew going in the Instapot. I've got a beer here for a nice Saturday evening of grinding, I guess. 76 agility. What up? I'm gonna quick round this out to 10, and then we'll grab the Emily's crystal pack, drop that and the super energy potions into my looting bag, and then we'll move on to the next thing. Oh, look at that. 45 mil XP, just like that. I wasn't even, man, that was fortunate I was recording during that. Hell yeah, kind of a big milestone. 5 away from 50, which is gonna be massive. Oh shoot, Quizmaster. Yes. Alright, this is it, boys. Don't say boys. Alright, this is it. We are going to get a stale baguette. That's why we're gonna get it, because we have nowhere to store it. Here we go. Alright. The mystery box could be anything. It could even be 1,000 coins. Going down in the history books. The stale baguette. Wow. By the way, my stew is smelling amazing. It's so much work, you know, running these rooftop laps, working up an appetite. Mark of grace number 10. What up? Alright, and that got us an additional 6% on our agility. Wow. Took a little bit longer than I expected. We are going to quickly head to Berthorpe, turn these into Amelie's crystals, head down the trap door to get into Rogue's Den. We're going straight for the Amelie's crystal packs, 100 per 10 marks of grace. We've got 2,700 so far. This puts us to 2,800. You combine the Amelie's crystals with super energy potions to make stamina potions. Just going to drop these in the looting bag. For the rest of the night when I'm not on here, I'm probably going to be trying to clean up these Avantos. All right, I got our tasty stew here, and it's time to do some Giant's Foundry. Okay, so to do low quality, I'm going to need 5 mithril, and then I'll do 9 steel. Giant's Foundry's up here. I'm pretty sure I can one-click this. Yes, okay, cool. Make a broad light sword. Okay, we want to fill the crucible. Right, need to pick the mold. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. Let's pour this. Bucket. Damage the quality a little bit. It's alright, we're learning. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, I'm so dumb. Hand it. Oh, that was really bad though. Okay. Oh. 671 XP left. So, I lost a lot of money from that. I'm not gonna do that. How can I knock out... Alright, I know what we're gonna do. There's an anvil and an ore cellar in Yatizo, and I spent actually a decent amount of time superheating ores that I bought from that guy and then high alching like plate bodies and stuff that I would make. I mean, obviously I've done a good amount of blast furnace at this point. I made quite a few of my early smithing items into dart tips for early fletching and ranged XP. And then I spent most of those darts on moss giants, and those really helped out for like Renar seeds and things early on. At 60 smithing in blast furnace, you unlock an area where you can use anvils. And so what I would, oh shit, there it is. 71 smithing, look at that, awesome. I guess I'll just do that too because I'm a good guy. That now brings us to 10 skills that we have leveled up since starting the video. We're at 1760 total level. Probably going to stop recording audio for the night. We're gonna cut some Cilioseps. We're going to make some super energy potions. So unless something exciting happens, I'll talk to you in the morning. Good morning. So I just got Rocky. I just got the thieving pet. I don't even know what to say. This is my first pet on the account. Oh my god, I'm so pumped. So I was just, what the f***? I just got it from the baker's stall. So I was just cleaning up my Avanto stack. I was almost done and I was running low on HP, so I was like, oh, I'll just grab some HP from the baker's stall. And you know, I was here, so my back was to the wall, right? And I saw the collection log pop up and like I couldn't see Rocky, right? Because he was behind me in the wall here. So it's just like, holy buckets. What up, dude? Oh, there it is. Rocky, 1 of 8. We did it. Amazing. I cannot believe episode 2. Episode 2. I guess I'm a content creator now. Red berries. Rocky, my boy. My little boy. What up, son? You are about to evolve. Oh. Talk about a flex, gosh. 1 in 124,000 to get this guy, to get this little critter. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. And that's a wrap for episode 2. In episode 3, we'll continue our marathon across every skill in the game. If you enjoyed the video, it would mean so much to me if you gave it a like to help launch the channel.
If you'd like to keep following along for future episodes, consider subscribing so they hit your feed. Please, please, please let me know if there's anything I can do better. I promise to read every single comment. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!